chain me to my doubt, but I was never made to burn out. Light it up, let 'em see. There's no cage big enough for me, 'cause I was born for the fight. Built from sparks and razor wire. I don't bend, I don't break. I bring the storm in my way. Yeah, I was born for the fight. Every step just takes me higher. You can try to kill my flame, but I'll ignite it all again. Single time I try to spread my wings, you're right there waiting just to clip them down. All the little jabs and harsh discouraging things, like you're determined that I'll weigh your doubts crown. But something's different now, I feel it in my heart. The strength I needed was here from the start. They said I'd never change, never leave this place, but I've already started in this race. Now I'm standing at the edge, ready to believe everything I do I can achieve. You say I'll never make you watch me fly, rising higher than you thought I could. 'Cause I've got something you don't. Looking in my eyes, you tell me to be real. Stay down here where it's safe, that's what you say. But you don't understand the way that this all feels. I'm done listening to reasons why I can't play. Fire in my blood that you can't extinguish. Your words don't have the power to diminish. Learning deep inside what makes me whole. I'm breaking free, I'm taking control. Now I'm standing at the edge, ready to believe everything I know I can achieve. You say I'll never make you watch me fly, rising higher than you thought I could go.
Welcome everyone. Good evening to a brand new stream. Today we're gonna try out Collectors Cove, which will be released tomorrow, the 12th of March. Yeah, it's March. February. Yeah, February, not March. So March 12th, Collectors Cove will be released. And I'm gonna switch to the game straight away. Don't want to hold up too much. Thanks for Voodoo Duck for giving us a key to try this out. It's a cozy collector game / farming game, like straight up in my alley with my kind of games that I usually play. I can't wait to try it out. Obviously, we're starting with a character creator. Let's see, how much can we change? See if we can find something cool. I like the scarf. We have all kind of colors. I'm more of a blue fan. Go with this. Some shorts. Bermuda shorts, I guess. Hey there, Rose. How you doing? How's everybody doing in the chat? Hope you're all doing good. With sandals. Sneakers. They're not really sneakers. Those are sneakers. No cap. We can do some bunny ears. Oh, that also replaces completely your haircut? I don't know. Not really a fan of ears. Of those ears. Is this my... Yeah, this must... I believe I already did this one. I thought I start with this one. Suppose dark. Oh, that's sad. Playing a female character. What kind of hairstyle do we want? I like long hair. Side cut, not my style. I mean, definitely not my style, but not my style what I like to see. That's what I meant. Yay! That's a victory, Rose. How you doing, Rose? Alright. What name are we going with? Completely out of guesses. I'm sure you don't want me to call her Rose, right? So I'll, unless you don't mind. Otherwise, I'm gonna call her Fuzzy or something like that. Drink some. Okay. Well then, I'm going with my first thought. So that was my first thought. Well now, just look at this place. Ain't it beautiful? To us, there's the best part of being a collector. Discovering new fish and crops to fill our compendium, that's the bread and butter of it for most folks. Rising in the ranks can be fun, sure enough, but truth is, it was never the most important thing to us. Being able to travel from island to island, enjoying nature's beauty while searching for new discoveries, now that's the good life. That's how your parents and I become friends, and in time more like family, a shared kind of appreciation. Oh, I do miss them. And I know you do too, don't you? I wonder if they've reached the Collectors Cove by now, when the last time they sent us a letter anyhow. Hey, they always did get distracted pretty easy. Hey Rose, you listen to me? Well, like I was saying, till your parents are back, I'll be the one teaching you the ways of a collector. Hello, Uncle Jerry. You look... you look sus. I like his face, how he's looking. Hey, Lexi Miles. Thank you for following, appreciate it. I'm doing good. How about yourself? I know they already showed you some things, but let's be honest, teaching never was their strong suit. What's that? You're wanting to follow after them? Past the Collectors Cove? You know you'll need to be a named rank collector for that, right? And have near your whole compendium complete? To be young again, full of that boundless energy. Well then, I reckon we best not waste any time. Don't you worry, stick with me and you'll be a named rank collector before long. Of course, if I'm gonna teach you proper, we gotta start with the basics. And if there's anything a collector needs first, it's sharp eyes. You're an explorer at heart, so you need to be able to spot what others might miss. So let's start there. Show me what you can do. I'm playing a wild variety of games, Lexi. A lot of indie games, weekly Rocket League streams. Change the camera zoom level. Use 1, 2, and 3. Okay, 3 is zoomed out. 2 is like mid. 1 is very zoomed in. Press G to toggle camera mode. Let's take a look at our friend. He has a hat, or she. Are you streaming as well, Lexi? Alright, let's see. Let's talk to Jerry. Good, good. Sharp eyes, I figured as much. The best collectors keep polishing their basics, and seeing is one of them. When you're tending crops, you gotta notice if they're dry or how far they have come along. But I'm getting ahead of myself. While we're here, let's make the most of this island and gather a few resources before we move on. Go on and let Marty take you over there so we can get started. Oh, his name is Marty. Uncle Terry, I'll meet you there and show you how to gather what we need. Yeah, no worries, Rose, no worries. Visit the island. Interact with Marty to let him take you to the island, okay? Oh, what a cutie. Visit island. No? I've been streaming for quite a while. Like probably 4 or 5 years. Not on Kick though. Hey Hera, how you doing? Haven't seen it yet, Hera. I'll go over all the stuff on Saturday probably at the start of the stream. Going to show all the stuff we can get in the pass. Very curious to see it. So Jerry finally sent you my way. Let me guess, went off rambling about the crops again? Don't mind him. He just can't help himself, the old farmhead. So we got Uncle Jerry and Terry? Was it Jerry? Cool. They're twins, I guess. Among the three of us, I'm usually the one keeping things up track. Comes with the job, I suppose. Now then, to work, we'll need some basic before we shove off. And this island rich with resources. I've set aside some old tools for you, a bit rusty, but they'll serve well enough. They'll even clear a path if something is in your way. Around here, we've got trees for wood and fiber, rocks for stone, and if you spot a soil heap, dig it up for good measure. I'll be waiting up by the pond near the waterfall. Don't dawdle. Dawdle? What's dawdle? That is cool. Yeah, I'm currently not looking myself for artwork. I'm sorry. To be a collector, it's simple enough. Scroll wheel. It also has full controller support. We'll have to see what the best way is to play this. I'll start with trying keyboard mouse at the moment. You never know. But I got some people, friends as well, that I could ask, so I don't know if I ever need it, but you never know. So I suppose we're gonna cut down trees. Yeah. These are the rocks. I would assume we can mine. Yep, there you go. How are you being, Hera? We missed you last... yeah, you were there like at the end, right? Rocket League. Or were you not there? I don't recall if you were there for a little bit at the end. Like, I believe I saw your name popping up for a little bit. But I'm very in doubt now. This is too steep. So we got the rocks. We only need soil, fiber, and wood. Can we also cut these down? No, doesn't seem like it. Other tools, perhaps? No. Ah. I want to say, I thought I missed you a bit. But you don't know why, so there's nothing going on in life. Like, I can understand like sometimes priority changes. It's definitely a thing happens to me as well. Still struggling with some stuff. Still struggling with the same stuff from before. I'm sorry to hear that. That must suck. I need to put my drink somewhere else so I can actually move my mouse. I'll read the chat. Uncle Terry! Uncle Terry! I need to talk to you. Not Jerry though. Terry this time. And the other one is called Barry? Or Derry? I don't know. They're triples, right? Tools held up alright, did they? Not the finest kit, but you'll be able to upgrade soon enough. Now a collector's not official until they've made their first discovery. And every proper collector needs something to keep track of it all. Your parents left this for you, your very own collector's compendium. Treat it well and I'll remind you of where you've been and where you've headed. Now then, an empty compendium won't fill itself. So let's start with something simple. See that pond over yonder? There's the fish in it. You're about to learn how to catch them. Here, take this old rod. Cast close to a fish and not notice soon enough. But mind the tricks, fish will nibble before they bite proper. Don't get fooled. Once it's hooked, it's all give and take. Reel while it rests, but ease off when it bolts. Let the line go too tight and it snaps. There goes your catch. So keep an eye on the tension. And even came up with a little rhyme for it. When it's still, reel your fill. When it swims, by Blackbeard's nose hair, don't snap your line. Okie dokie. That's not really rhyming, isn't it? Still working on the last part. Anyway, give it a try. Yeah, I thought so. Last part wasn't greatest, Terry. Alright, let's see if we can catch it. Okay. So... when you keep holding it down, it's going further and further. You can't really, like, aim it up and down. Reel. Well, that's gonna fight, so let him go. Reel. Oh. It's mad. Hey, Lumi! How you doing? Blackbeard nose hair. Yeah. Definitely. Bluegill. I saw another fish. Actually, 3 fish in here. Might catch them all 3. Why not? We're collectors. Oh my gosh. It's a bit tricky because you can't really see where they are. Okay, so the moment they're giving you like the exclamation mark, you instantly have to press it to reel in. Otherwise, it will instantly escape. Good to hear, Lumi. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Absolutely. Come on, bite. Wait for it. Be patient, wolf. One more time. Patience is the key with fishing. And I do fish in real life, so I know a thing or two about patience with fishing. I'm doing good as well, Lumi. Not bad at all, considering the rods held together with little more than salt and luck. Between us, there's an advanced tip. If you're careful about the tension, you can still reel even when a fish fights. That'll slow down without snapping the line. Good technique for bigger catches. Now with all the collecting you've already done, don't fret about stripping this island bare. New ones rise while old ones sinks away. The sea gives and takes, always has. Without it, we collectors wouldn't last out here. So no need to worry. There will always be new bountiful islands to explore. Right then, one more thing before we shove off. Your fable fin. Don't give me that look. It's formal term. Fine. Your fabled companion. Better. I've had Marty ever since I started out as a collector, and he's family to me. Life at sea can get lonely, and a loyal mate makes all the difference. So what do you call yours? Ooh, we can change lure kit. Okay, so this is more like the pattern. I like this one. I don't know. Oh, this is a good looking color. Eye color's yellow, otherwise they're blending in too much. We can give it okay, accessories as well. And you know, it's weird, but we call our little friend here Fuzzy. This is our little swimming partner. Hey, Fuzzy Buzzy, how you doing? Fuzzy, huh? Fine name for a fine mate. You know, fable fins usually roam alone. Until they bond with a collector, that is. After that, there's no stronger partnership at sea. When I was still a wannabe shipwright, my first boat sank within minutes. That's when Marty found me, carried me around till I learned better. Been a team ever since. Ah, the good old days. Now speaking of boats, you've got the one too. Your parents make sure of it. Seas anchored just beyond the cliffs. Not bad for a starter either. Lower that ladder behind me and let Fuzzy take you across. I'll meet you aboard. As he said, strip it, but I think we already stripped the entire island. There's nothing left. Can I go from here? I have to let it down. Yeah. Let's keep the conversations family friendly, guys. Please. It's your birthday tomorrow. That is pretty cool. Happy early birthday, Fuzzy. What do we do? Ah, here we are. Out on the open seas at last. Can you smell the salt in the air? Before we head for a new island, let's make sure Fuzzy gets a good meal to recover some stamina. Without stamina, your companion will need to rest before moving on. Here, take these fish and feed them all to Fuzzy. Feed your companion. Feed. Guess that's all your fish for today. I will also need to give you some love by petting you. Come here, Fuzzy. Got your favorite Fable fin. Got a little achievement there. Feed your companion? No, I have already done that. Or do I need to give him all my fish? Ain't I like a collector? Let's feed Fuzzy the fish so they can recover stamina. Okay. So apparently probably needs to be 100% full. So also my... Okay, I keep one. Okay. Well, Kick did a, like the chatbot did a boo-boo. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Well done, and look how happy they are. Whenever Fuzzy runs out of stamina, they'll curl up for a nap to recover. You can still interact with them in the meantime, but travel will have to wait. Now that everyone's full of energy, let's pick our next destination. Like your first destination, I would assume through here. Yeah, open map. Okay, so we're here. Guess we're gonna go there. Alright, Fuzzy, take me. Take me to a place. I want to say, we don't catch fish with it, is it? Talk to Uncle Jerry. Yeah, Fuzzy's always self-promoting. Like every stream. I'm used to it. There's nothing you can say about it. We've got some time before reaching that island, so let's get you more self-sufficient. Time for farming and a bit of building, I suppose. I'll allow it this stream for this once. Because, you know, it's a birthday tomorrow. Early birthday present. Here's a hammer and some more materials. Use them to build a few planter boxes. No, only during the Rocket League streams, so I suppose that's true. If you need to, you can use the hammer to deconstruct them and get your materials back. Once it's done, it's planting time. I can hardly wait. Here, take the seed pouch and some sweet potato seeds. Plant them in the box and don't forget to water them. Use this watering can to do that. Dry crops won't grow. Oh? You don't expect that, is it? Very weird. Alright, let's see. Planter box, storage chest. Okay, we just go... we need to place them on the grid, yeah. Gonna take all the space we have, so let's place this one here. That's 1. 2. I believe we had to place 5, right? We can't. So 3? Yeah, 3, okay. Good. Plant your crops and water your crops. 1, 2, 3. Now we need some watering. Are we watering with salt water or sweet water? Talk to Uncle Jerry. Nice work. Keep an eye on your crops, water levels. But don't panic if they dry out a bit. They're tougher than they look. If you change your mind about what you planted, use your shovel to dig up the seed, no matter the growth stage. If you change your mind about what you planted, use your shovel to dig up the seed, no matter the growth stage. Okay, so you always get your seeds back. That is actually pretty nice. Just one more thing for your farm, a water station. This is vital, so you don't go running out of water. Just feed it some wood, and it'll produce water until it's full. Then you can use it to fill up your watering can. What? That sounds like sorcery. So, we can actually make water from wood. That is crazy. Burns wood to purify water that can be used to refill the watering can. Ah. Interesting. Not gonna lie. Okay, so it does need 2 spots. Where do we want it though? Probably in this corner. So we can still like wrap around a little bit stuff. Yeah, let's do that. And we can always destroy and make it again. They said you always get it back. So can we just hold it down? Yeah. Okay, that will make us water. We're like 1/3 on the way to the new island. Great. Now, while these crops are growing, oh, look at that. There's flotsam drifting by. Perfect chance to gather more resources without setting food on an island. Courtesy of Uncle Terry, your boat has a plunger gun already mounted to it. Use it to reel the flotsam in. So it's not for fish. Where though? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Shall we try fish one more time? See if that works now as well. Nope. Definitely not. Hey, Beaker. Hi there. Girly girl. Fiber and sand, okay. Wolf, you suck. I need to learn how to aim with it. Okay. That's a miss. Stand still, Fuzzy. Don't keep swimming. Okay, we need to be fast though, before we miss that one. Damn. I should play Call of Duty on the stream, I see. I'm a very good shooter. Only missed one. Very slow target. Fuzzy, stop self-promoting, please. Nice haul. That got you some good resource, I reckon. Fuzzy will always alert you when Flotsam is nearby. It's a handy way to gather supplies while at sea. We've still got time before reaching the island, and you look like you could use a breeder? Why not head inside for a nap? You can even use your hammer to redecorate the cabin, if the mood strikes. Or I mean, I can just use the hammer to sleep, to plunge myself. Oh yeah, we can do stuff here as well. Oh, you can make storage chest. What is this? Oh, decoration. Plant, nightstand, flower pot. It's just decoration, but, you know, good way to use your resources. Let's sleep. Yo, FR78? Or that's what it looks like, the name. Let me actually pop up TikTok chat. I don't know if I missed any other chats. It doesn't always forward all the chats, so. Ah, Finn. New name. How you doing, Finn? I'll wave at you guys. Alright. Talk to Uncle Jerry. I need to grab a glass for drink. Give me 1 second.
I used to sprint toward every light. Now I just walk. It feels so right. The pressure's gone. I feel the space. Every second has its place. No rush, no chase, no race to run. My pace is slow, but I've already won. Let them scroll.
Alrighty. Like I said, that was short. Otherwise, I would have gone to the be right back. Let me get myself a little drink filled up. Like, I can drink from the pack, but like the Dutchies will know what this is. But yeah, the drink's quite awful from the pack. I'm doing good. Dubbel fris. Witte druif citroen. No need to say you, by the way. Gebruik maar gewoon je. Anders voel ik me heel oud. Talk to Uncle Jerry. Lester? I want to say Lester. I don't know why. That nap did wonders. You're looking refreshed. I need to plug in my sound. Can you feel the energy making you move faster? That's the power of a good rest. And just in time too, because we arrived at the island. Before you head out exploring, could you ring Marty for me? The bell's by your door. It's a special one your Uncle Terry installed. Whenever you ring it, Marty and I will find you after a while. Okay. And how are you doing, Finn? Ah, that sound brings back memories. Marty should arrive in a few hours. Say, have I ever told you about my second brother? No? Well, between the two of us, he's a little bit of an oddball. His name's Eugene, but he doesn't like it much, so he'll probably tell you a dozen others to call him. He's our special brother, but don't let that fool you. He's sharp as a pitchfork. And resourceful too. He'll lend a hand when you need it. Haven't seen him on my boat lately, so he's probably out exploring islands somewhere. You might find him on this very own. That seems not like a correct sentence, is it? He usually wears a dark hood and tries to blend in with the greenery. But once you know what he looks like, he's actually fairly easy to spot. Don't tell him I said that though. Now let your companion take you ashore and then let the exploration begin. Oh, wrong button. Do we have mill? Nope. Go to the island. Bring me to the island, Fuzzy. This is not a very huge island. We basically want to collect all the resources we can on the island. So let's start here. Are these things I can pick up? No. Okay. These ones I can definitely cut down. There's also somebody down there. A little bit spooky. Shady. Let's mine some. Let's dig this up. Who are you? Is this Eugene? Uncle Harry. Okay, he's calling himself Harry. Sure. You can already tell from the beard it's his brother. Ah, you actually spotted me. Not bad at all. We haven't met before, but I'm sure my brothers mentioned me on one way or another. Whatever they said, forget it. Just call me Uncle Harry. Harry. Harry in Dutch. Harry in English. Why hide among the plants, you wonder? Because only sharp-eyed collectors deserve to make use of my services. I bet Jerry went on about the importance of keeping your eyes open. Well, think of me as the ultimate test. Anyway, you've heard from the collector's ranking system work, right? For every new fish and crop discovered, you are awarded points. Simple enough. So your first goal should be to reach the rank of novice collector by discovering more crops and fish. Between this island and your boat, you've got everything you need. Track your progress in a companion, then come find me again once you're there. Okay. Oh, and one more thing. Time of day matters when fishing. Some fish only bite at certain hours. Once you've caught one, its active times will be noted. Okay, that's good. And at least you know when to catch them. Ooh, there's actually a fish here. Let's see if I can find... Fish it? Fish it? Catch it. There you go. What do we have? A tropical gar. Oh, another one. Is that this? I would assume that's the same fish then. Yeah, sure, Wolf. Let's see if it is the same fish. Tropical gar, yeah, it's the same fish. Okay. I mean, it's not bad catching more same fish because we do need to feed Fuzzy, our companion. I mean, I'm doing good, Rose, but you already knew that. Are you getting all the YouTube messages through as well, Finn, on Twitch? Or on, sorry, on TikTok? I would assume you see the notifications. It will be sent to my name though. So it might be a little, looks a little bit confusing maybe. Pickaxe upgrade required. That seems like gold. Okay. We can't pick that up yet. We need to upgrade. Discover new fish or crops. Different fish might appear at a time. Use your companion to monitor your progress. Let's see our companion. We got 2 fish, 0 roots, seeds, veggies, whatever it is. So this is probably decoration, and this is clothing, I would assume. Make fish bite faster. When we're rank 1, rank 2, stronger fishing line that takes longer to snap. Oh, that's cool. So the higher you go on the rank, the better you will do. Let's see, we can dig this definitely up. I have a feeling I want to go there. Oh, that's definitely a sand, isn't it? How do I collect that though? Can't use that. Can't really use that. No need to water. Used up all my water. Can we catch it with our rod? I don't know. Let me try. Nope. It's hard to aim it right at a plant, to be honest. Okay, that is absolutely right. But can we just climb it? Oh, okay, we can just never mind. Maybe rotate your camera next time, Wolof. Okay, so we got corn. Yes. Oh, we can look at here what we have and how to land it, I guess. Where to find it. Hi Glitzy, I know you can't hear me because you have no sound, but hi, have fun with your event. Hopefully the waving helps. Should be. Should be clear, right? That I said hi to her. X upgrade. Okay, so we can't do palm trees. We can definitely do this one. Do we break this? No. Music. Can I turn off? Sorry about that. Just don't know if the songs are copyrighted or not. I know I can do the I hate not having any volume. Oh, poor glitch. You can't hear what I'm saying. At least you guys can type. Wither. Flowers. Purple lilies. Arrow right. Ceiling shots. More. Oh, that's a different one. Orange hibiscus. There is more here. It's like Pokemon. You gotta collect them all, but not with like actual animals this time. This time we're all about, or animal. Like this time we're all about seeds, crops. Pretty much. And fish. Which is an animal, of course, so I guess it's all so about animals. Weren't we fishing like at night, so I would assume the fish can change now, that this might be a different one. Let's try. Because last time it was a gar. Yeah, bluegill. But I don't need a bluegill. F me. Already had a bluegill. Bye, glitch. I think she gets the picture that I was talking to her. Must be. Do we take a look in the sea if that's like different kind of fish? I would assume it's different. Usually that kind of sea fish is different than like sweet water fish. Reef tigerfish. We reached level 1. So we can make a bait maker now. Probably gives us better fish. A pause bin. Come in, fish. See if you're the same or not. Hopefully not. Reef tigerfish. Okay, same. Never mind. We had to try. This is where we were, right? Yeah. 100%. So I guess we did an entire circle. We'll have to talk to him though. Because we completed one of the novices. Haha, quicker than I thought. You really do take after your parents. Hear that? That's the sound of trade. Which means Marty has just arrived with my boat. Head back to Jerry, he'll walk you through how trading works. I'll be in touch when it's time for your next step. Okay. Thank you, Uncle Harry. I'm so used to say Harry because I had a coworker called Harry. Hey, I can already tell that the trader is over there. Shall we wait for harvest? My, you've already reached the rank of Novice Collector. Congrats. That's impressive for someone just starting out. Your parents are going to be so proud when they find out. Also, thanks again for calling Marty for me. He always follows the sound of that bell. Now that you're taking your first step as collector, let me introduce you to the severing shop my brothers and I are running. This here is the farmer's market where you can buy a selection of seeds suited for the current climate. Take a look. Alright, what do we have? We got sweet potatoes. Grows in 22 hours. Cucumber. Then we have chili seeds. We got some tomatoes. We got some corn. And we got watermelon seeds. Okay, so we can hold up of 3 seeds of those, I guess, because we already found one. And we can sell stuff. I don't know what we should and shouldn't sell. Does he explain? For the sailor's stop, go to the next stall. Uncle Terry will come out as soon as you approach. Okay. I don't know if I wanna like spend all my money. I would assume like buying something expensive is good. Like, should we sell our fish? It also says like 2 out of 5. Does it mean we need like 5 of those? I have absolutely no clue. Like, they are worth quite a bit, but I would assume, like, you know, if you guys can see, like, there is like a number here, 1 out of 3, so I would assume we need 3 corn. Give me 1 second. Let me grab those stuff out of my, Your inventory is full, that is sweet. We can fix that probably. Build a box. Let's put it over there. Alrighty. Open.
The sky forgot how to say goodbye. You turned to leave but left your light.
I would assume we don't want to sell that anyway, so let's get those in there. Let's pick up the sweet potato. We also got sweet potatoes, right? Yeah. And we got seeds back, too. Okay, it's not too bad. 2 out of 3. Let's see. Let's first talk to him again. So what does it show now? Sweet potato. This easily grown crop is commonly found. That one shows like 0 out of 1 star. I am confused what I mean. I don't know if I can sell anything. I kind of want to sell stuff, but you know, maybe I need it. Let's go through all the shops first, you know, to determine what we do. Novice Collector, huh? That's a solid star. Well done. As you can see, this is my Sailor's Stop shop. Here you can trade resources for other resources in exchange. Got too much of one thing and not enough of another? Bring it to me and we'll strike a fair trade. As you travel through new regions, I will eventually be able to offer you more rare resources as well. And once your companion grows stronger, we'll talk boat upgrades. But for now, trading is what I can offer. Fable Bond 5 and 15. Okay, so that's where we can like grow. So we can trade like our wood. Or we can get wood for, yeah, for other stuff. I do have them in my chest, so. Welcome to my humble stall, a secret cellar. I have all kinds of exotic wares, from bait and fertilizer recipes to boat decorations. Once you know some recipes, I might even whisper a fabled hint or two your way. And the best part? No coins needed. I'm a collector at heart, so instead of taking money for a service, we'll trade. Bring me the right fish and crops and we'll have a deal. You can pin what I'm after in your compendium so you don't lose track. I don't offer my services as easily as my brothers though. As I mentioned earlier, only sharp-eyed collectors get to barter with me. So every new expedition, you'll have to spot me on an island first before I set up shop here. I like making things interesting, you know, but you've already found me this time, so feel free to take a look. Okay, so these are the blueprints we can get. We can get fertilizer from chili, cucumber and corn. Statues, turquoise. Okay. And we unlock them by getting various recipes. Okay. Dismiss your uncle's boat. Yeah, not yet. I want to buy some seeds so we can start planting. At least that sounds very helpful. What will we sell though? Like I said, I don't know if we can sell anything, honestly. Like these are the most expensive corn, so I would assume they are the most worth. Let's see, 115. Yeah, those are only 50, and we pay them for 35. Yeah, okay, so they're. What shall we do? Maybe get 2 stuff in, like 2 cucumber seeds. At least we have more. I can also sell some stuff, obviously. But I don't know. I don't know what that means. Maybe it means uncle need it. I don't know. I'm gonna sell it for now. Might be a bad idea. We'll see. Common fish start for catching collectors. It says I'm at 4 at 5 and I only have 2. So it's probably counting like all the bluegill that I caught, because I did give my my fuzzy a little bit, bluegill. So I would assume that's the case. So maybe if we sell one of them... Yeah, it stays the same. Okay, that's good. We need to keep some food as well. We keep those, I suppose. Can we buy more seeds? Oh, we got... Yeah, okay, we got a lot more money now. Since we need 3, maybe get 3 of those. Can we get 3 of you? Yeah. Can we get... maybe 2? It's expensive. This one we can buy a couple even. I would say tomato because it's something new. And then the remaining money we'll put into sweet potatoes. And they did have a gift for me, right? Where did he say that it was? I need to read better. Okay, let me talk to them again. When you're done shopping, go ring the bell again to send us on our way, and make sure to check out the gift we left for you. Yeah, where did you leave the gift? Definitely not in my chest. In my mailbox? No. I have no idea where they left the... quite honestly. They have a present for me. Where? I don't know. Or is it inside? Oh, it's inside. Okay. Tool bench. Okay. Smelter. Hey, Dodge Slayer Powerful, how you doing? 3 things. Stormtrooper. Darth Vader. I never watched Star Wars. I know. Shame on me. We definitely want to make more boxes, so I think for the boxes we need a soil and wood, wasn't it? Material. Oh wait, is it getting it from the storage box? Because I love if games do that. Let me try that. I think so, because I didn't have a fire. Yeah, it works. Okay. Use material to create fertilizer. Fertilizer can be used to increase crop quality. That sounds very useful as well. But I kind of want more planter boxes first. Let's go planter boxes first. It's Millennial Falcon as well. I guess so, right? There's your 3 things. Someone who doesn't watch it, you know, at least I came up with some. How do we determine which seed? Okay, R. I guess we're gonna do the expensive crops first. That's 1. What did you plant? Okay. Just the default one, that one. Okay. And I want to have some cucumber as well. Want to plant a little bit variety. Let's get some water. Luckily we do have water for 2 fill-ups, as it seems. Lightsaber, lightsaber, and lightsaber. That's fair. Alright, let's pick a destination. First, see if Fuzzy is hungry. How are you doing? Okay, full energy, that's good. So no need to feed Fuzzy. Do we have to... are we gonna pet Fuzzy? Yeah, we're gonna. Hi Fuzzy. How are you? And then we need to open the map. And we're gonna explore around us. So we went from here to over here, I believe. So I guess we could go here and then make like a circle. That sounds logical, right? Howdy, Rose. I hope you like the blueprints we left for you. With the tool bench, you can upgrade your tools and back. With the smelter, you can smelt various ores you might find on the island. Now an important aspect of filling your compendium is discovering recipes for fish bait and fertilizer. You can use those to improve the quality of what you catch or harvest. And in the case of bait, target specific fish. There are more uses too, but more on that later. So for the next step, I want you to discover your first recipe for a type of bait or fertilizer. You can do that by harvesting enough crops or catching enough fish, and eventually stumble upon it. Okay. Oh, another one. Nicely done on finding a recipe. Seems my brother explained it well enough. With the basics covered, it's time to set up sights on something rarer. The discovery of a fabled species. Your parents may have mentioned them before, but here's a short of it. They're unique variants of every fish and crop, revealed only when a certain hidden conditions are met. The first step is to craft the right bait or fertilizer. For that, you'll need a compost bin or a bait maker. These won't just improve the quality of your catches and harvests, they'll also move you closer to uncovering fabled conditions. Once you know a condition, fulfill it while using the proper bait or fertilizer, and you may just uncover the fabled form of that species. Wolf. They might take more effort to find, but each discovery will bring you much closer to reaching named rank status. And don't let the extra work discourage you, the rewards are absolutely worth it. More on that later. Good hunting on your first fabled find. Uncle E. P.S. Don't forget about my services. I do trade in hints, not just recipes, but for fabled conditions as well. Discreetly, of course. Okay. More? Yep. Hey Rose, it's Mom and Dad. How have you been? Congrats on becoming a novice collector. We're so proud of you. Sounds like your uncle's been teaching you well. Wits, of course, we expected. We knew what we were doing when we left you in his hands. We've been busy as ourselves, and guess what? We finally made it past Collectors Cove and into the uncharted seas. Not everyone gets through, you know. Only named rank collectors. The waters out there are tricky to navigate and it's hard to catch fish and grow crops, but we're managing just fine. Fun fact, the cove was built by the founding collectors hundreds of years ago, and your mom couldn't stop pointing out how it looked better maintained than our poor old boat. Ridiculous if you ask me. Though, maybe Uncle Terry should give it a little makeover soon. Speaking of boats, we hope you like yours. We built it together with Uncle Terry after we had you because we knew you would need it one day. Well, okay, I guess Uncle Terry built it and we helped a bit. Anyway, we can't wait to hear more about your adventures. Keep making us proud. Love, Mom and Dad. Fuzzy's sleeping. Wake up, Fuzzy. Can we also fish from the boat? I would assume so, right? Yeah. Let's catch those 3 fishes. We need it anyways. And there might be a new fish. Oh gosh. Okay. Gosh darn it. I screwed that up. This fishing game you need to actually click pretty fast after they nibble. Like they nibble a couple times and then they go like bite And the moment they bite, you have to click. If you don't do that on time, it will flee. And it's only a small, short window, and I just took a look at the chat. Didn't pay attention to my reeling. Awesome. Oh, we get an alarm. So that means there's flotsam. Flotsam? Flotsam? Oh yeah, over there. I think we have time for a fizz, right? Not if they go slow like that. That's quite a bit of floats, I'm not gonna lie. Holy cow. Ah, Fuzzy is full energy again. Your inventory is full. At least we throw it at the deck behind us. So there's no problem that it's full. If it was going to waste, I would not have pulled it in. Since it's at the deck, you know, I can just put it all in the chest and make some space. We don't need the seeds, for instance, in our inventory while we're not planting. I am so good at shooting. I should definitely play a shooter. Oh gosh. Welcome back, Fuzzy. I did not want to do that, but I guess it's fine. Need to do that anyways at some point. Let's see. Can you bring me on the island? Because it seems like we found a new island. Got something. Let's take a look at upgrading. Because yeah, we don't have enough. Okay, we don't have enough wood. Because there was some there is some gold out there, so maybe if we can get the pickups upgraded, you know, that would be good. Maybe grab a little bit of wood and then go back to the island or back to our boat. There should be enough wood, for sure. I'm gonna grab the rest in a little bit. First I wanna quickly see if I can make a tool bench. Rotate. Alrighty. Upgrade tool. Sturdy pickaxe, fiber, wood, rock. Okay, we might be able to get an upgrade in if we do the entire island. So yeah, there was no point in bringing it back already. Hey, you never know. 1, 2. Oh, caught straight at the second nibble. Usually it's a third, so caught me by surprise. A bluegill bait recipe discovered. That's then probably because we caught that amount of bluegill. At least I would assume. So that's probably the thing where it says like 5 bluegills, 3 corn. You get the bait slash compost for that thing if you have that amount. I will catch all the fish. Also, for anybody who wants to try out the game themselves, there is a free demo out there on Steam. This game is actually going to be released tomorrow on Steam, Switch, and I believe PlayStation. It's not going to be an Xbox release, not yet. Hopefully in the future, if the game does right, you know, they're going to make an Xbox version as well. And as far as I know, on release, it will be $20, or depending on where you live, you know, it might be different. And there will be a 10% discount on certain stores on release day tomorrow. So if you're interested in it, definitely go check it out. And you can try the free demo. And the free demo will give you, I believe, 7 days to play. So you can play about 7 days in game. Which should be about an hour of gameplay. That way you can easily determine, like, if this is for you, then watch the stream, you know. Stream might give it away a little bit as well, but if you're intrigued, you know, want to try it out for a little hour, go ahead, download the demo. We definitely can't grab the gold. Nope. At least I think it's gold. It looks gold. Seems like there's a new flower up there. Orange lily. No, I already had orange lily. Never mind. I thought it was a different one. Let's see, what else do we have here? Not really wood on this, or wood, not really stone on this island, is there? Like these you can't, you have to pick those. They definitely look different, kind of style rocks. Yeah, see? Huh. I guess that was it. Then. Oh, it's nighttime. That might mean if they refreshed that you get different fish here. It's not really fish, is it? There is in the sea. Can catch one, maybe. And then we're probably doing good, getting a lot of planter box in. That way we can sell our crops. Flying fish? Oh, it's definitely a different one. Okay. Fair. Then we want that one as well. Who has seen a flying fish in real life? My father used to be a sailor. So he went like all across the world to all kind of countries, all kind of parts of the world, and he's seen like actual really flying fishes. It's pretty crazy, yeah. They can like spring out of water and they'll float somewhat a little bit. And he's seen a lot of dolphins, of course. Surgeonfish, okay. That's the final one that we're gonna catch. Then we're gonna go back to the boat. It's always the biggest problem with these type of games, you know. You can get stuck a real long time by just getting fixated on, for instance, fishing or gathering. I mean, it is the type of games for it, you know. And I love these type of games. Like, I'm actually playing a different game as well, Star Sand Island at the moment, which is actually on Xbox, which I started like a couple weeks ago. Already have like 100 hours in. I can see myself playing this game as well, hundreds of hours. Rank up. Rank 3. Oh wow. Okay. Harvest. 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 Oh, not ready yet. Can't harvest because our inventory is full. Is that the case? Might be. Transfer stack. That means it transfers, I assume, what we can stack. Why are they not stacked? So it doesn't transfer all stacks. Oh, T. T does it. Okay. Did I click that accidentally? This one is still growing. Okay. But it has no water anymore, so that will definitely not do anything. Let's water everything. Then we can plant it in. Let's see. These are... I did not want to do that. Those are my seeds. So we got a pepper. We got 2 cucumbers. We got 2... Yeah. Oh. We even had... What did... Oh, we don't have any. We did all our stuff. Okay, good. I want to take a look at my compendium and see in the fish how it all works. So this is the time when you can catch them. You can get them earlier if you use that as bait, okay? Caught 9 of them. 3 stars, I don't know what that means. Yeah, so we need to catch 5 and we need to do something researching, okay. But it doesn't seem we need to hold it, so I assume, as far as I can tell, we can sell all the fish. Which is good. Because we need money. And I assume we can also sell all our stuff like this. Yeah, so we need probably a rare, like a finer rarity. Is that what this means, the star? This one? Yep, most likely. I don't know if we need to sell the plants. If we take a look at the structures, nothing requires a plant. Decoration though. No decoration either. Okay. Upgrading. Yeah, mostly fiber, stuff like that. Okay. Ooh, we can almost upgrade stuff like that. We need more rocks. There were no rocks at that island whatsoever. The fishing rod I won't do yet. The watering can might be of interest. And the bag increases your inventory space. That is actually pretty solid. I will upgrade my inventory space because that is just really needed. Oh. And we will take that one with us. And we can straight away plant it if we... Did we get a seed? Nope. Okay. Fair enough. It's a fine day for farming, y'all. True. Okay. So I assume we can just sell everything, right? At least that's my understanding of the game. Oh, maybe you do need them for fertilizing. Doesn't matter. We need a start with money. And if we really need, you know, we can plant them again. It's no big deal. Let's see. We need to do one more cucumber. I believe that's already in the ground. Same with the pepper. Tomatoes we definitely need to buy a couple more. Okay, that's quite a bit you can buy. How much money do I have? Oh, 1,500. Holy cow. Let's buy actually melons first because they are actually really expensive. Three of you. 3 of you. I'm just gonna buy 3 of everything if I can. If I can. So, there you go. Like, they actually don't need that much anymore. What did he have for sale again? Oh yeah, upgrades. Oh no, wait. Never mind. There was another tab, right? Yeah. Oh yeah, trading. So if we're... I mean, we didn't have a lot of wood, did we? Can we trade a little bit? Yeah, we did not have taken with us. It's fine. Not needed. Not yet. Oh, did not expect you there. Oh yeah, he needs special... Okay. That is annoying, by the way. We might have been able to buy this fertilizer, didn't we, guys? Bluegill flying fish. I mean, I think we were quite on our way for that. Okay. Maybe check him first before we sell. Solid idea? Yeah. Next time. I need definitely more of you. Shame I can only make one because it's raining.
You left a note. I found a dawn. Keys on
let's do a corn as well.
engine gone. The last fight.
All right. Open the map. We're going here. We're definitely going slower than them. They're pretty fast. We can't keep up. Okay, so what we can do now is we can also sleep, apparently. That way we feel more refreshing the next day. If that is a thing, I don't know. If we feel actually refreshing the next day. That's what I meant. We do. I see on the right side a boost button.
it's just me. Smoke in the sky.
You got a lot of seed, mates. Transfer all. Use the plunger. That's one. Quite a bit of flotsam. Got wood. Would love to have some rocks as well, guys. Wood and rock. Because I want to make more planter box as well. Don't need rocks for the planter boxes, but could use stone for upgrades. Although I don't think we can do upgrades because we already spent quite a bit on other stuff. Let's see. Can we make... Yeah, we can. Can we make a fertilizer though? A compost bin? Like, what is our mission? Build a bait maker or compost bin. Okay. Oop. Bait maker, we need more rocks. And for compost bin we need one soil. Okay. I will make that a little bit more because I'm gonna actually use this up. And on the next island, hopefully we get enough resources so we can do the others as well. I mean, I think the character development is doing good, yeah? Having fun with the game, for sure. Fuzzy's letting us know that we arrived.
Into Fortnite, building fast, making moves that are meant to last.
Let's see, transfer all. Well, Fuzzy, take me to land. Let's see. What do we have? We got a rock, luckily. Because we need stone. This is good. Good start. Last island was only like wood. Like a lot of wood. Not bad. Like we kinda need everything. So that's instantly also the issue, you know. We need every resource, so it would be nice if this island has it all. Let's mine this rock. This is how it feels. Do 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 do. We got some here. Checking the beach in the meantime for stuff. Nope. Digging this up. More wood. Yes, please. It is bigger. Definitely worth trying it out on Steam, the demo. Or, you know, just support the creator straight away and buy it on PlayStation, Switch, or PC. Hashtag a little bit sad that there is no Xbox release yet, but I'm sure if the game is doing good. Attached to floater? What is that? I want to say, I'm sure if the game does good, there will be a Xbox release at some time. If they'll get an Xbox release, we'll probably gonna play the game again. But then we also need to go for all the achievements. I usually don't go really for achievements on PC. Not as I will do on Xbox. Xbox is more like my hometown for, you know, achievement hunting and stuff like that. I do like achievement hunting, not gonna lie. Refill watering can. Oh, so we can refill the watering can for free on islands. That's good to know. Will we get a night fish or a day fish? Because it just turned night, but I started fishing when it was still day, so... Bluegill, okay, yeah, daylight fish, 100%. Because it's not the first time we caught a bluegill. Now we need night fishes. Let's see. Holy cow. Reeled that one in really fast. At least at beginning. I would love to get some ideas from you guys. Let me know. What kind of game would you guys like me to cover? Like, are there any particular games you haven't seen me covering yet? Any type of games you want to see more? And also, what kind of game do you guys want me to make? Like, I still want to make a game at some point, so I'm leaning in these type of games, like cozy style of farming / fishing games. That's what I want to make as well. I gave GD a chance, like, in my holiday, and I wasn't really a fan, so I'm not sure if I want to do a stream on that. I think I will rage too much. Don't think it's gonna be fun for me. For you guys it will be, for sure. Seeing Wolf rage is always nice. Alrighty. It's only bluegill, I guess. And we cleared this whole island out, so let's go back to the shores if we can. Oh, there you are. I want to say, how do we get back? Needed to find Fuzzy. Fuzzy was hidden again. Plants are out of water. No surprise there. Good to know though, we can get free water on the islands. Like, I'm giving it water now, which is fine, but I suppose it's better to send Fuzzy off first. I will give you some hugs, Fuzzy, before you go on your journey. And now take us to the other island, please. Thank you. Appreciate that. Let's see. Oh, floats him? Yeah, good. That's good. But before we are there, we can probably make a compost bin or a smelter. Then we need to cancel and get that stuff. Holy cow, that's far away. We got it though. As always, of course, if you guys don't mind, if you enjoy the stream, push that like button, help the stream out, and consider subscribing or following, of course, if you're watching on Twitch or Kick or TikTok. It helps the stream a lot. It will push it more, you know, it will help my channel. It's just, and it's good vibes. It's always good to remind of the free help you guys can give me in, you know, for the fact that I'm dedicating my life to this channel. How are these already dry? We just watered them. Did we miss those two? I guess so. Maybe those were the ones that weren't dry yet. Let's see. Get one cucumber in. Cucumber. Chili. Maybe get more chili on the go. There you go. We're breaking free. Light up. This one's for me. Oh, Fuzzy's sleeping. So we could give Fuzzy some food so she goes faster. Or we can sleep. Surgeon fish bait discovered. Good. We got some bait discovered. Cucumber fertilizer, also sweet potato we discovered. And chili fertilizer. I don't know, what do we have in cucumber? We have one. We got chili. Ooh. Okay. I think we got mostly cucumber and chili in there. Let's make one of them, I guess. Maybe 3? Start. I'll say, I think we got some floating stuff. Heard the signal. Once these are done, yeah, we can fertilize our cucumbers. Don't know if we have enough cucumbers for that, but doesn't matter, we can call in the traders, you know. Then we do have enough. Corn seeds, okay. We can get seeds from these as well. Interesting. I'm not sleeping, but you can give me food. I mean, you know, my little companion is called Fuzzy. As he was sleeping. But if you give food, I believe they wake up. And get some energy back. Because La Fuzzy here goes to sleep once her stamina is gone. Which is usually how it works in real life as well, right? Do we want the traders? We got an. I don't know if we got enough to sell. I mean, we got plenty of stuff, that's for sure. I feel like we wanna grab that, because we will find those on land as well. So at least it makes some space for stuff we don't find on land, so we can stack. I think Fuzzy just arrived on land, yeah. We're almost there. Let's water them a little bit. Float some? Or what is going on? Oh really? It's just grumpy. Bring me to the island, Fuzzy. Now you are listening. Character is doing good, yeah. I don't know why my phone black screens. No, it's actually doing good. We're progressing through our compendium. Ooh, is this something secret? Yeah. That's a treasure. Looks like a treasure, at least. Fish. Okay. We'll take it. Can we also get, like, the box? I would love to have that box in my inventory and place it on my own ship. Unfortunately, no. This is like a flower island, isn't it? Some flowers. Some more flowers. Even more flowers. There's a lot of flowers on this island. Holy cow. I guess it comes with a name, you know. With a name, with a flower name, you know, you're attracting more flowers. That's how it works, for reals. Live advice. 1% live advice. Holy cow, that zoomed in. Pretty scary. More flowers. More flowers. You want more or less flowers? More. Absolutely more. That one, I don't think we can. Can we do this one? Nope. Seems like copper. I'm pretty sure we can do something with that flower though. Or with that feather. Can't get close
Nicholas,
enough.
thank you for 114 likes.
Yo, Nicholas. Good evening. How you doing? Thanks for the likes. Appreciate it. Supporting always on TikTok. Yeah, I guess you can only do that if you can pick that copper away. More flowers. This is gonna be a rockless island again. just so much flowers here. It's crazy. What the heck? I guess I'll take it. You never know when you get to an island again with flowers, so... Good to hear, man. My day was good, yeah. Couple more days, and it's almost weekend. Always good to look out for. Always happy when it's almost weekend, man. Been a busy week at work already, so can't wait for the weekend. Honestly. Flowers. A lot of flowers. Can we get that spade? Because that spades look way better than ours. Wanna grab that shovel? No? Okay. Of course not. Imagine. I would have been cheating. Yeah, we're pretty much picking up everything. We are collectors, so that's the point of the game as well. Oh, that's good. Found some more rock. I want to say there's not much rock on this island. Peace out while finding 2 more. It's only giving me 2 rocks though, so we definitely could use a lot more. That fish looked big. Not gonna lie. I've been on this island like 2 days, I think. Big island. At least quite a lot of resource on that island, which is good. I'm not complaining. Definitely not complaining. I wouldn't dare. Didn't see that one before. My bad. Nope. Overlooked that one. Apparently. And then we got some more flowers. Because there are like 100 on this island. At least that's how it feels. Excited for Shanghai this weekend? What do you expect something special for the race? Like like good performance for some drivers, or yeah, this is definitely a collector game, Fuzzy. I think that's also in the name, you know, like Collectors Cove. It's all about gathering a variety of seeds and animals. And with animals I mean fish. So that's what we're gonna try now. See if these are different type of fish that we don't have yet. Hopefully. Why did you want to name the character after me? I don't know, man. I don't know. Just started What's the first name that came up to me? Ferrari new rear wing. And seeing how Max compares to Hydra. That's fair. We really haven't seen how they compare to each other. I would assume he would have done a little bit. He would have done better than Hydra, so I would expect he would have landed a little bit higher. But also, like, you know, like the Mercedes are like super fast, like crazy fast. But also Russell was kinda sleeping a little bit the first 2 rounds, like where it was really excited with the overtakes. Because Russell was just using its energy apparently like all the time instead of thinking really good about when to use it. Which he eventually did. After the going up and down with the Leclerc. Was pretty nice though to see like that kind of overtakes, but I don't know how much it will happen, you know, during the coming races when like drivers get used to when to use like which button, where to spare, where to save it. Because you could really tell like Max was coming pretty hard towards Norris, like I was convinced he's gonna overtake Norris. Like, why wouldn't he be? You know, he's coming pretty close up, and then, like, Norris uses his thing right at the same time when Max uses it, and they just can't overtake each other. Flashbacks from the 2014 dominance of Mercedes. Possibly, yeah. We'll have to see, you know, what the July regulations will do. Because in July they will do some different type of measuring, which will give them a pretty good speed, and it might slow them down a little bit. Like Mercedes himself, of course, is saying like, no, we're not making that much speed out of that, but I don't know. Mercedes might be lying. Like it's not, we haven't been lied before to by a Formula 1 team. Let me state the obvious with Ferrari, with the illegal engine. All of a sudden they were so slow. They were like the fastest, like a half a season, 3/4 of season, and all of a sudden they had a conversation with the FIA, and all of a sudden they were slow. Yeah, I mean, for facts, Rose, I don't know, like, I hope not. Like, I don't think the dominance is that big, but I think Ferrari can hold up pretty well. But we'll have to see, you know, what I said, the July regulation does. Like, maybe the July regulation changes a lot, you know, and the teams are even more closer. There are all new engines, new vehicles, new energy usage, so it only makes sense, you know, that there is like a big gap between the teams. And eventually that's gonna settle, you know, like big chance it's gonna settle. Oh my god, I made 15? Well, I guess that was enough. Holy guacamole. I thought it would only make like 1. It's making 5. It says 5. Wolf. Pay attention. Okay. Build a bait maker or compost bin to craft bait or fertilizer. Use bait or fertilizer to gather enough excellent quality fish or crops to unlock a fabled condition. Yeah. Okay. So we done that with a cucumber. I suppose we can do some with a different type of... What shall we do? Corn? Corn or tomato? Like, that doesn't matter as well. Like, we can do any. We just buy. I just didn't know we get 5. So I have so much cucumber fertilizer. Okay. Let's do watermelon. That will take a while. That's fine. I'm gonna call the merchant as well. And we can see what we can sell. 8/10 quicker in qualifying. Seems pretty dominant to me. Yeah, that was disturbing. It was only Russell though. Like... But yeah. His teammate, you know, second spot pretty well, but not as dominant as Russell. So maybe Russell did really well on that lap. Might be. Like, it's definitely a possibility that he just did really well. Do we sell all our flowers? I don't know if we need flowers for anything else, man. I don't want to sell everything, obviously. But yeah, we gotta make money as well. We mostly need fish, by the looks of it, with soil. So maybe we don't want to sell our fish. How are we actually on resources? We're low on soil by the looks of it. Might trade some wood for soil? Probably. Let's see. I want to trade wood. Tree wood for... Okay, that's not a good deal. Need to trade the other way around, mate. Soil. So if we give 10 wood, we gain 5. Yeah. That's fine. Let's check this shop before we're selling stuff. We can make the surgeon fish. Yeah, let's do that. And we can do the blueprints. I don't know if we need blueprints, really. I would assume we need to unlock them. It will cost all our cucumber. I don't know if we need to... I'm gonna hold on for that. I first want to make a little bit of money as well. I don't know if I want to sell my fish. Probably not all of them. Definitely want to sell crops. And then we want to buy, I guess, a bit more of those. Probably a bunch more of those. Because we have a lot of... we have a lot of fertilizer. And I know we can make this fertilizer as well, so maybe smart idea to get 5 of those as well. I guess stocking on multiple stuff. You can go. I will send you on a bountiful island. What does bountiful island mean? Bountiful? Don't know. Don't know. Okay, so we got cucumber, we got watermelon fertilizer, I believe. So let's get some tomato fertilizer on the go as well. Okay, let's see. So watermelons and cucumber. Yeah. So let's start with the watermelon, shall we? 1. Let's do just 3 on a row, I guess. And then we're using that. How does it work? Just put it on. Okay. Then give it water. Okay, that's fertilized. Then next up, let's do the cucumber. Of course, we have a lot of the fertilizer. Let's do actually quite a bit of cucumber. No, this should be all fertilized, right? Some watering, which I should have refilled at the island. Dumb wolf. Aston Martin made a big mistake changing from Mercedes to Honda. With the dominance of the engine, you mean? Sure. Absolutely. That will it will bite them in the ass for sure. Yeah. I think they won't be happy with that. But you never know. Maybe a Honda engine will pick up. Hopefully for them. At least I hope, Nicholas. Don't worry, Rose. Yeah, don't worry. Alright, let's see. So I want to keep the last one for all my seeds. And we can use this one for everything else. Oh, go over it and then T. There you go. That's how it works. Can take that out. It's Hera the God No Mercy game. What game are you playing? I'm playing Collectors Cove, which is like a game where you have to do some farming, collecting stuff. Like we have a diary compendium where we have to find all fish, all. This is all the fish, all the vegetable seeds. So it's basically like trying to complete this entire book. It's pretty funny. It's a cozy game for sure. I know not everybody is like fan of cozy games, but I do love cozy games. Hey, Glitzy, can finally hear us. Hi. Okay, so we made cucumbers, tomatoes, watermelon. So I guess next up is a sweet potato fertilizer that we can make. Yeah, sure. Why is my camera so down? Probably because I need to press G. Yeah, there you go. That was highly confusing. Let's sleep so we can wait until Fuzzy is at the island. Oh, that sounds perfect, Glitch. I'm doing good. Tangle with you. Oh, whoops. Let's take a look if we can upgrade tools. Oh, we can. Awesome. What do we want first, though? You want to upgrade our pickaxe, or I guess this one we can start with. And then, oh, we can do them both. Okay, we'll do them both. Don't know if we also have the ability to get some more planter box. No, because it's all the wood is gone. That's fair. Alright, let's go to the island. Fuzzy took us, so let's visit the island. Yeah, of course, Glaives. It's very important. It's very important to tell. Inspect. 0 of 100%. Carrot and tomatoes. Does that mean there needs to be carrot and tomatoes in, or is it like offering? I don't think I have any... yeah, I don't have any veggies at the moment. I sold them all. I'm sure like my veggies will be done once we're done. Once we went through the island. Then we can maybe put some veggies in there. See how it works. Welcome back, Fuzzy. Or Rain.
Every time I watch her play, she shakes her head and looks away. I'm trash at this, she types in chat, but I've seen what she can do with that. Flip reset to the ceiling, my car's a damn machine, and she says she sucks, but she's peeking. She says she sucks, but she's peeking. Watch her.
I think it is your type of game, Fuzzy.
Every shot, every play, making pros look like they're sleeping. She's peeking. Can't you see it? In Discord saying my bad team.
Come on, fish. This fish is annoying. This fish is not really wanting to tire out, is it? That took a long guy. And it's just a tropical car. I already had that. But at least we have the compendium, so we caught enough of those. We still keep catching them, you know. We need them. We can get money. Should not forget that I can also cut these trees down. I might have skipped some palm trees already over there, isn't it? Yeah, I might. What do we have here? Sweet potato seeds, some surgeon fish, and a clownfish. Nemo! Nemo! I'll take you, Nemo. Nemo can be my Nemo. What happens? Okay. Interested? I would assume this enabled something. Oh, wait, we can mine this. What will it get us? Oh, this is just a regular rock. Never mind. Oh, I thought it was different. I don't know why. Forgot the regular rocks look like that. We're getting tropical wood from this. Okay, that's cool. That's definitely something else at least. More treasure. Yup. Sweet potatoes. Yes, please. That sounds not good. Rose, unfortunately. Alright, how does this work? So we can put a thing in. Oh, that's 50%. So it only needs 2. Okay. We can definitely complete that. And what was you saying? Fish. Okay. I don't want to give you Nemo. Okay. So some fish are different percentage-wise. I'm definitely not giving you Nemo. But I will come back because there is fish here, which I will be catching in a little bit. First I want to make sure I got everything here. Secrets on the island, I like it. This is so sus, you know, this gives me a feeling there must be something here, but there is not. Very unexpected. Ooh, there is a chest. I will definitely go down for that. Don't mind if I do. Not that one. Extinguish all ruins. I would imagine that's the offering. Offering for the food and the other stuff. Alright, come in. Bluegill. I'll take you. We need the fish for the offers. And hopefully we can get some different fish. And otherwise we might need to make some bait. Special bait. We discovered a couple baits. We just need to have a bait maker. Which we can't pay yet. It's a bit annoying. Will that lure you? Okay, cool. Wasn't quite sure if it was close enough. I think that fish is gone because I threw it on me. Okay. Interesting. My my line just teleported. Okay. See if we can lure that fish. No, definitely not. Can we just catch? Oh, okay, we can. Perfect. Let's say the treasure chest is in his way. Come in here. Fish. Wolf wants you. Oh. No worries, Rose. If you don't come back, have a good one. Thanks for hanging around, though, for this stream. Can you maybe make an AI song about me? Like Star Wars themed? We can do that. I think this one, because that's 95. Okay, that's not good enough. 135. I guess we're gonna do this one anyway. Although the tropical gar is last word, we shouldn't give our most expensive fish, shouldn't we? Don't we have like this one is 25? Don't we have like a 75? Nope. We could with the Nemo clownfish. Would that make sense though? Like, I guess so. Like, it's not that we need to keep the clownfish. I guess. Let's do that. And then we have to get this in. So it seems like 50 gold credits or whatever the currency is 50%. See? It's going up 50%. So I think we have already all the seeds gone because we were quite a long time on the island. Yeah, see? We got special cucumbers with stars. Do they all have stars? Yeah, they all have stars. Alright, let's go back to the island. It's a little bit annoying we have to use our special ones, which is 94. Oh, it's gonna hurt, isn't it? 75%. Guess that's the only way to do. Honestly, I want the chest before we move on. I would assume the chest will open now and it will be worth it. Scary because my dad is working far away and he won't be able to drive home safely until later tomorrow. Ah. Yeah, that's annoying. Reveals the fabled condition required to harvest the fabled variant of this crop. Okay. Teaches you how to craft decoration. Okay. And 1 corn seed. I am not gonna be... I guess it's worth it because we learned about the compendium. Like how to make that thing. But the corn seed alone was not worth what I put in there. I definitely spent more money than wood than what I got back, but that's fine. We unlocked a blueprint and a compendium. How about an unstoppable Fortnite warlord, King of Slayer, 47 army, leads with respect, strikes fear into the sweets with red banner, with a Frost King skin on a throne, and Lord of Darkness. So no Star Wars themes, then? Sounds like that's almost an entire prompt, man. I'll do my best. I'll promise you I will do it in a couple minutes. If you can wait a little bit, let me get some tomatoes into the ground. Welcome back, Rose. Always good to have you back. What more do I have fertilizer for? Let's see. Melons and cucumber. That was pretty obviously. Yeah, that's the same. Okay. Give me that. Dylan, all in again. At least we don't have to water this time. It's just a bottle of water. Let's see, I'm getting straight those two cucumbers in. Or cucumbers, how do I dare to call that cucumber? It's definitely watermelon. Sorry about that. Watermelon. Watermelon. Watermelon? Yeah. What else do we have? We do have plenty of cucumber fertilizer. That I know. We got 2 plots left. Fertilizer on there. And then we gonna make, let's see. We probably want to make a smelter and a bait maker, definitely. We need more wood for that though. I guess for now then let's make our garden a little bit larger. Sounds good, Fuzzy. Alright, everything is planned. That's finally. I guess we're gonna have to sell those, isn't it? Get your first fabled species. Yeah, we'll do that later. Let's call the merchant, I guess. Yeah, because we also need... Yeah, we already have those, so that's fine. Let me try your Dart Slayer. Alright, let's see. Let me quickly do that. Because I've done it for people that are a long time around, I will do it for you as well. Sounds annoying, Fuzzy, honestly. Sorry. It's a shame your father might be late on your birthday. Alright. I'm just throwing your stuff in. You said Dart Slayer. It's gonna be heavy metal. It feels like heavy metal is a right fit for your prompt. Hope that's fine. We have a dark aggressive funk trap, cinematic orchestral bass, heavy 808s, 140 BPM, and a heavy metal trap fusion distortion bass. Let's see what we created. If it captures. Wait. This is like... I think it, it made like a instrumental song with... Well, if Frost can lay down two heavy hitting tracks for Dart Slayer, the powerful, both featuring dark aggressive trap. Should we record a music video? What? It can also make a music video of Slayer 47 army marching. I did not know you could make music videos though. It's instrumental. This was not what I meant to do, sorry. I didn't know it was gonna make instrumental. Let's see. Let's try again. I apparently was wrong. Let me try again. I'll try one more time, Dart Slayer, for you. Just need to make sure it's not a... Doesn't mean it's good, Fuzzy. Holy cow. Stop complaining. Do that somewhere else. Can I... How many time online? Ah, there you go. Now it makes a lyric Darth Slayer. We'll wait for a couple seconds. Shouldn't take too long. Hip hop, dark cinematic trap, metal fusion. Alright, we'll see. I'll play one of the versions. Let's see. Is it playing?
Yeah. Slayer 47, the Lord is here. Check the map, look at the sky. See that red flag moving. That's the end of the line for you. Keep it moving. Posted on the throne of frozen jagged stone. Frost king skin with the blue ice dripping. I'm looking down at the little valleys, watching the ants run before the storm hits. I don't need to jump around like a manic. I just sit back and let the ore breathe. The crimson standard is tied to the mast. It doesn't flutter, race the red, they know the king arrived. Total authority without making a sound. I'm the lord of darkness in a bright world, turning the grass into a graveyard. One hand on the hilt, one on the armrest. Raise the crimson standard high for the army. Dark Slayer sitting on the seat of power.
Got some flotsam.
No shouting, just the weight of the crown. No shouting, just the weight of the crown. Slayer, the warlord. Striking fear into every sweat on the map. King of the mountain.
I don't know if the heavy metal suits the playstyle though of this game.
47 deep, we don't do the talking. The army moves like a single muscle. We find the builders and we pull the rug. They try to climb, but there's nowhere to go. I'm leaning back with a detached look. Watching them banner is the last thing they see. The red banner is the last thing they see. Street politics on a massive scale. Respect the name or leave the lobby. The ice don't melt even when it's hot. I stay composed while the world burns down.
That was it, Dark Slayer. There are actually 2 versions. I'm only playing one at the moment. Really spent quite a bit of time on it to get it working. Do we need to buy more seeds? Maybe. I don't know. We might actually. We did got stuff, so maybe. Right now we have. We can make some more planter boxes. Eventually we want to save up for bait makers as well. I'll get a couple more planter boxes, the last ones. Because plants take a little bit time to grow as well, you know? And after the next island we'll probably need to use our stuff on other goodies. Let's get that one and that one. Correct seeds. That's good. Now we want some fertilizer on there. Did I click the right? Yeah, I didn't click the right one. That makes sense. Alright. I can only say, Fuzzy, and I will only say one thing about it, and that's it. I will never be able to listen an entire day to AI music or something like that. AI music is not music I'm listening, you know, to like in my free time. I'm using it in somewhat on my streams, you know, because I already explained AI music that much that I want to listen it in my free time. Yeah, especially that. Like I'm using it with development as well. I'm not letting it do my job with developing something. I'm using AI to help me get out of the stuck situation. That's pretty much how I use it, like as a tool. On the stream, I'm using it as a tool because I don't have the capability to make something myself, because I am just not capable. If I could, I would definitely do it, but I can't. And, you know, I'm not making a whole lot of money for the streams or something like that that I feel comfortable to spend money at the moment. Like I've always said, you know, like if somebody you know, wants to make something for the stream, you know, like artwork for thumbnails or whatever what it is, you know, I'll be very glad with that, you know. And if you want to use it, someone as practice, if it's good, I don't mind that for sure. But at the moment, you know, like paid at the moment is not an option yet. Eventually that will be the case though. But yeah, we'll need to do more videos and make money from that. And that is exactly where I use it, Fuzzy. I do miss like the old member emojis. The wolf sunglasses. That was not made by me or whoever I know. That was just a wolf I picked up from Google, which could be used by a lot more people because it was just free on the internet. if I could make it, I would do it. Like I said, I can't make something. I'm not creative. I wish I was. Maybe at some point I will be, but at the moment I'm not a creative bee. Who knows, someday. But yeah, I don't have the funding for all my streams for that at the moment. Who knows, in the future, you never know. But right now, there's just simply not the funding for that kind of stuff. Yeah, the problem was that it was like everybody could use it, glitch. That's why I didn't want to use it anymore. Like, I wanted to get rid of it like for a long time, but I just didn't have like any option to replace it because I can't draw for shit. Like, I can't even. If I could draw a wolf, you know, even if it looks silly, I would do it. But I don't. I'm like, I can't draw. Like, trust me, you don't want to see my drawings. And there was not a wolf with sunglasses, Fuzzy. That was just Twitch that did that. Like, basically every emote you can change with a sunglasses or thinking or squished, was it right, Glitch? But yeah, the emote was not mine. It was like something that everybody could use, because it was just there on Google. If you googled for Wolof, you could actually find it. So that's why I wanted to get rid of that one. And, you know, like, at that moment, you know, AI was a little bit new. And that got me somewhat excited at that moment, you know, like, somebody like me that can't draw and doesn't have really the funding to make stuff, you know, has an opportunity to get something unique that nobody has. I will say though, I had to change this one I had to change this one. Like, this one is not completely made with AI because Glitchy always calls me Famous Moose, and out of Funzy, because he said that, you probably remember that, Glitch, that was, I believe, in Discord, I generated a gaming moose, and then, you know, it had antlers and stuff like that, and I made it into a Wolof eventually. Like, I did use it as a basis, and I like turn it into a wolf because it was more looking like Coyote the Wolf in a moose form, and I'm not a moose. Even though Glitchy will always say slander about me being a moose, I'm not a moose. This is not a good island, by the way. Yeah, famous. Yeah, that's the one. But that's how how that one started. Was pretty fun because it was a moose, and I removed like the antlers, a lot of other stuff. So, like, my current one was actually partially created by myself as well. It was definitely not generated that way. But then I will admit, I used my image to generate more emojis in different styles or in different positions, because I can't redraw it. I am not a moose, no, I'm a wolf actually, Glitch. I know, shocking, isn't it? I will also say, by the way, I'm getting like a lot of commission requests on Discord, like actually like a couple a week, and sometimes I'm seeing commissions that they're sending you like, well, this is what I made, you know, for other streams and stuff like that. I'm like, yeah, this is not it. Like, yeah, this would be, you know, how I would draw my art when I was like maybe 15, 16. I would have find that cool, but nowadays, no, it's not that anymore. But some of them are actually rather pretty cool. Like, I had a weird conversation with someone, not conversation, somebody slandered me on Blue Sky, and somebody else responded as well, and you know, they were like, you know, there are also people that want to make artwork for free, you know, in trade of showing it off, you know, like we do with games. Like, I'm playing this game for free, pretty much. I haven't paid for it, got a key, showcasing it. Hopefully, you know, people will buy the game because they are inspired by what they see. And they said like the same will go for like artwork, you know, like some people will make you logos or emojicons, if you just credit them, they will be more than happy to do that for free. Because I explained, you know, like I don't make really money off the channel, so I can't do that. And I was like, sure, but I've never seen those people. And actually, he couldn't give me an example. Like I was saying, who then? Let me know. Like, you know, like who can do that for me? If you know someone, let me know. And you know, I would love to. You know, I wouldn't mind supporting indie artists as well. But yeah, they didn't have an they didn't know anyone. Yeah, I've never come across them, you know. Every time when somebody spams their commissions again in Discord, and I'm getting a lot, I'm always explaining, and I'm always saying like, you know, if you want to do it for exposure, sure, you know, I don't mind. If I like it, and you know, eventually maybe, you know, I can pay for future stuff if the channel kicks off. But until then, never got anybody that said like, yeah, we'll do it. That's fine, and I understand that, you know, like I wouldn't make a free website for anyone either, because if I make a website for anyone, that will cost me quite a bit of hours, you know, so it'll make sense. No, you don't need to although I'm obviously curious what you can make, but no, I'm not one to beg. Because then it feels like, because we're talking about it right now, you know, it feels like I'm begging for that, and I don't want that, per se. Always said the same as well, you know, with like video editors. I want to make more videos, but videos making costs quite a bit of time. And like, a lot of people reacting on me as well, like, yeah, can I make videos for you, stuff like that, and I'm like, yeah, but no, not really, you know. I don't want to I don't want to pay for it, not right now, you know. Like, if I want to pay for a video, I could maybe pay like 20-30 euros for a video, and you know, I will only make like €1 back. That doesn't feel fine, you know. I have to throw in quite a bit of my own money for every video if I do it weekly. That will cost quite a bit in a month. So I've always said to those people that are responding to me, like, you know, the only thing I can offer, if you really want, and if you're like still need to learn, because some people still need to learn how to edit, like if you want to practice on my channel, sure, you know, I can give you like an X amount of the percentage, like what the video generates. Like, you know, I will finally share my like my makings of that video, where you make like a thumbnail for anyone, or like video editing. But you know, it will be not a lot. Like, I will maybe make like €1 to €3 from a video, and you know, that's not a lot. But if you still, like, an editor needs to learn it, you know, you never have done it professionally, you know, it could be good practice, and if the channel kicks off and we're saying like, okay, you get an X amount of percentage, you know, if we make later like 100 on a video or 200, you will all of a sudden get like a lot more money, you know, then you grow together. Like that is more the type of editor that I'm looking at, you know, like somebody that just wants to learn how to edit. They will do it for like with, I don't know, 50 or 80% of my revenue for that videos. And eventually, you know, that will pick up, and once the channel becomes bigger, they will get a lot more as well. And maybe someone wants to do that, you know. I haven't found them yet, but you never know. My sister has a free editor who does it for experience. You just need to find someone. Yeah, that is yeah, that's exactly what I'm trying to search, but you know, I will offer money still, but it will only be like an X percentage of my revenue, and that is just, in honesty, it's not gonna be a lot yet, but eventually it might become a lot. Obviously, you need to put like a limit on it. Like you can't just say like let's say you get 50% and the channel kicks off and the video gets like a couple €1,000 for instance, and you get like 50% or 80%. That would be wild. So that would be like a ceiling you would negotiate, but yeah, that's something that I would see be doing for my channel at the moment, but haven't found that person yet that wants that. Like your sister's lucky she found somebody that wants to do it for the experience. Hopefully I'll find someone as well that's willing to do that at some point. But maybe I'll find never, and then it's fine, you know. I'll have to put in my own hard work, and which is quite a bit hard work, so that's why I'm not really doing it enough. I would love to do it more, but yeah, it's... You've done editing, you know how much work it is. Especially if you do like longer videos. I don't know if you ever done long videos, but if you do like a 30 minutes video, they can take quite a while. Especially like Timberborn. With Timberborn, I do like a lot of zooms, like maybe on average like 50-60 zooms, so that will take me like 8 hours to make. I'm currently teaching one of my uni friends how to edit her videos because she started YouTube. I showed her overlays, how to add her name on it as well as Julia. Yeah? Yeah, that's the good things, you know. We all gotta start somewhere. You could do it on your own channel. You could, and if you don't have affinity with, like, if you don't want to make a channel because you're not wanting to put yourself out with content, but you want, you know, to learn how to do videos though, man, that's kind of stuff could be an option. Well, I'm rambling quite a bit. But I will have to stop. I don't know if it's saved. Okay, I hope it's saved. Wow. I thought I wanted to see if it asked if I want to save, but I would assume it's saved. Let's hope so. Otherwise I would be gutted. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed. It was Collectors Cove. Quite a fun game. Cozy farming, collecting game. If this is your type of game, go check it out. It's on Steam. I believe Steam, Switch, and PlayStation. It will be about €20, dollars at launch, and there will be a 10% discount when it launches tomorrow. So, and there's also a free demo, by the way, on Steam. So there's no excuse to not try it out on Steam, for instance. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I see you guys in the next stream. Bye.